I might want to leave the setup because I might want to check my rice, making sure it doesn't burn. But otherwise, yeah, let's do it.
Jason Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
Okay, that's gotten dark in a hurry. Onryo. No, Onryo.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei Six, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family. After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest.
Wow. I'm speechless. I am so speechless at what I'm looking at right now.
It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times. By giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yotei Six is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
Whoa. She does not play. Alright, let's see what Japan is all
Ghost of
about.
Yotei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made. But it's also a game that, at its heart, is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan.
Look at the draw distance, man.
We all have
That's
different
Mount Fuji,
playstyles,
innit?
so we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn. Or if you ask about the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yotei Six, her legend as the Onryo grows. It's on. Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei Six.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
Nice. the combat looks insane, man. So I believe I'm missing out a few new bits and bobs while I was out. The engraving on the sword looks immense, bro. Yeah, that's definitely
Hidden
good.
in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability.
Not sure about the
to help
textures
her
on
the journey ahead.
the rocks, but obviously that'll change.
They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer. Ghost of Yotei isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
Obviously, there are so many places and so many things for you lot to explore, so this is going to be one of those games where everything that you do is going to be worth your time. And each playthrough is going to be proper different. Depends on how you play.
The lands around Yotei are vast. It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Looks like the hot springs are back.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords?
Oh,
Each
cool.
is uniquely effective
All about to
against
war
a
knows
particular
oh.
enemy and has their
The
own
Yotei
set
6.
of upgrades to discover and master.
Oh wow.
Plant Saito banners.
You won't be needing that arm.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field, searching for leads on Lord Saito.
This is our food, from our soil. Our soldiers needed more to free you.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops while our families starve.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No, she's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight.
Alright, let's go.
Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
Yo, the comparison videos between Ghost of Yotei and Assassin's Creed Shadows are gonna lit up the internet, I swear
If
down.
an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
Wow, that is sick.
Choose the right weapon
wow.
for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge odachi blade is best.
Oh wow. Yeah, if you pick the wrong weapon against certain type of enemies, you're going to suffer a lot. So yeah, that's good to see. Offering
He looks like the
different
one in
ways,
charge.
different strategies, forces different strategies to take down each enemy. And yes, stealth time. Or not. Wait. Oh my
Blades are great,
gosh.
but ranged weapons work too. And
That
Atsu's
is gas.
not
That is
impossible.
gas. Oh wow, that is gruesome as hell. Yo, the particle effect on those leaves on the floor, it looks amazing.
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
Onigiri! Okay, that's kind of crazy. Oh no. This fight is gonna be
Tell me what
pretty
you know
gruesome.
about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt, including a mysterious wolf.
That's one hell of a standoff.
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of
Yo,
Ezo.
PlayStation doesn't miss. Especially
But
with
she's
these,
not always
with the
alone.
developments that we always trust. Whether it's Kojima Productions.
Share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed.
Yeah,
with the
Insomnia
unpredictable
Games,
nature of its previous
Kojima Productions,
Camping under
Sucker
the stars
Punch.
is a great way to rest up, play your
They-
shamisen,
they
or
don't
cook
miss.
to ready for a fight ahead. It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. And here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open-world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to
Immersive.
leave where you're exploring, the game comes to you.
This is
While
where you'll be able to
exploring
customize
Ezo,
your
you'll
own
discover
Atsu,
all
yeah?
sorts of new armor, charms, and gear.
Oh, gonna come back. Just gotta
Perfect
check
for
the
building
rice.
up Atsu
Oh
around
wow, the
your
weapons and the
chosen
colors looks
playstyle.
alright still.
Are you
Alright,
stealth,
BRB.
ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you. And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want. The score of Ghost of Yotei is incredibly special to us. Our amazing composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
If you like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
Wow, that was special. Yeah, it's gonna be on Spotify and YouTube Music as well. And the composer's been working hard on like bringing immersion and the heartbreaking,
Digital photography
tragic
community for Ghost of
Japanese
Tsushima is
samurai storytelling
We're
to
happy to have
Ghost of
Photo Mode back
Yotei
in
with
Ghost of Yotei and
the
look forward
sounds
to
and
seeing
music
photos
that
from
can
your
only
journey
be heard
across Ezo.
in a really really unique game like this.
We want playing through Ghost of Yotei to feel
What's
like
this?
stepping inside of your favorite classic
Samurai
samurai
Sword.
games. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ
Oh wow.
きてたか。
狼の姫。一人残らず息の根止めたと思った。
また会えたな。
刀鍛冶の娘。
覚えておけ。アツだ。
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored
This
to once again partner with
is-
acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates
This is
his
insane,
classic
man.
black and white films.
This is a day one buy. Day one buy for me. I swear now, this is a day one buy. Oh, the music is just... Oh my gosh. I'm getting emotional just listening to the music.
For Ghosts of Yotei, we wanted to celebrate two other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre.
Please tell me it's Quentin Tarantino.
First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike,
Okay.
director of 13 Assassins,
Nice.
for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and
Oh,
blood
wow.
splatter. And lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. That is... I did not expect that. Watanabe, after all of the anime that I hit and miss, he's still one of my favorite anime directors. And for him to be featured into a big game like Ghost of Yotei, again, chef's kiss.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yotei that is sure to be special.
What's this? Conversation. Is this the new Legends? Or is it a Battle Royale? Nope. Oh, okay. So, limited edition console. I'm down for that. Bro. Is this a PlayStation 5 Pro?
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yotei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo. To survive,
Wow,
you'll
she
need to
can walk on
master a
chains.
variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yotei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much for watching.
No, thank you for showing us PlayStation and Sucker Punch. This is going to be a game to remember. I swear. PlayStation just don't miss, fam. Oof. Guys, I think that's the end of this stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to see more of KingQuaka or anything PlayStation, fighting games, and RPG, feel free to give a like, subscribe on my YouTube channel, or follow me on this channel